Do you know how flooding is caused? What are the impacts of floods? How flooding changes everybody's life? And how flooding changed JoJo's life? Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be telling you about flood scenarios, flood impacts, and deaths due to floods and diseases after floods. Floods are often caused by heavy rainfall, rapid melting of snow, and tsunami in coastal areas. Now let's get to JoJo's story. JoJo lived a happy life with his family in the countryside of Pakistan. Just when the month of August started, the monsoon rains began. The weather of JoJo's village was pleasingly amazing. One day, JoJo was enjoying with his friends. He saw that people of his village were running here and there. They were all in fear. He started asking people what was happening, but nobody answered him properly. Suddenly, his eyes caught the sight of his friend Ali. He was crying and screaming on top of his lungs. "What happened, Ali? Why are you crying?" "Don't you know, JoJo? There is a flood and it's moving fast towards our village. Go, JoJo, and warn your family." JoJo was struck with fear. He started running towards his house. On his way, he saw people shouting and screaming, and he saw the flood water coming fast towards him. He closed his eyes and started praying. Out of nowhere, Ali appeared. He grabbed his arm and dragged him upstairs. JoJo was silent. He was in shock. "Are you okay, JoJo?" asked Ali. There was water everywhere. All the houses were now half submerged in water. Some houses collapsed right in front of his eyes, and his own house was one of them. Tears started rolling down his eyes. The water was not only sweeping away his house, it was also sweeping away all the memories of his family, his friends, his people, his village. There was a high level of water everywhere. The flood covered him till shoulders, but he was walking in the flood water without caring. He wanted to find his family. He reached where his house was standing tall just a few minutes ago, but now there was nothing. JoJo was in pain and he was extremely sad. The fields of farmers were all destroyed. JoJo's village, once full of agricultural farms, smiling faces of his people, was now gone. Floods come with huge social consequences for communities and individuals. This flood also severely affected human life, crops, property, public health infrastructure, economy, and deterioration of health conditions owing to waterborne diseases in Pakistan. Unfortunately, this scenario left JoJo and other people grieving, who lost their loved ones and all assets in flooding. After the flood, many people died of diarrhea, malaria, dengue, scabies, and other skin diseases. But instead of being helpless and hopeless, JoJo was determined in his mind that he will study hard and become an engineer one day, and with the help of his people and government, he was determined to build dams.